everyone. The wheel has turned again, and here we are at Yule, the winter solstice, the shortest day and the longest night, where we celebrate the return of the sun after such a long period of dark. So here we are with this year's Seasons of the Witch Yule spread. The spread I'm using today is called the Evergreen Wreath. It's a 4-card spread, and the first card is where you're at. The second card is what you need to get rid of. The third card is what you need to embrace. And the fourth card is what's going to happen if you can do all that. So let's see what the Yule season has in store for us. So I'm going to first start to shuffle, and I'm going to ask my husband, who is always my cameraman, to tell me when to stop shuffling.
Stop.
Okay, there we go. All right. So here's our first card. Second card. Third. And fourth. All right. So where you're at right now, the card we have is Frost. So what's happening right now with Frost, what's happening is that you're frozen in place. Good things can't help it. Apparently my tongue's not working today, maybe too much eggnog. So apparently, because you're frozen in place. In order to keep moving forward, you're going to need to melt. You don't always have to be so cold. You can open up. And what you need to get rid of, the card that came up is Stars. What you need to get rid of is this absolute you know best. Sometimes you don't know best. Sometimes you just got to go where the stars guide you to, the spirits guide you to, your instinct guides you to. Your brain doesn't always know what's best. Sometimes it's got to be in here. Sometimes it's other people can give you advice. So don't be stubborn. If there's a guiding light, let it help guide you. Like you don't have to take all of it, but there's opinions, and glean what you think is good for you. Just don't be so stubborn and just be like, I don't need that advice. Don't be so stubborn, okay? Follow the guidance that is given to you. All right? And what you need to embrace is candle magic. Magic is not always a ritual, a ceremony, an incantation. Sometimes a spell is as simple as lighting a candle that has meaning. Words. Simple words like no and yes can be a spell, can be magic. Sometimes the giving of a box of cookies just to bring a smile to your neighbor's face. That's magic. You need to embrace that magic has more possibilities, more variables than just a written enchanted incantation, written ritual. There's more to magic than just that. Magic can be as simple or as complex as you want. But sometimes the best magic is simple. Like bringing a smile to your neighbor's face. Okay? And what's going to happen if you can get rid of the stubbornness and accept the guidance and see that magic can be multiple things? What's going to come up is what's going to happen when you contemplation. Contemplation is what's going to happen. You're going to contemplate all this, and your view is going to be opened, and your eyes will be opened wider, and more knowledge and wisdom and happiness and joy will come into your life. When you contemplate all this, take in the guidance, take in the wisdom, know that magic has so many more variabilities. then contemplation of life is just not just black and gray. It can be a whole rainbow of colors. And it doesn't even have to stop there either. You can go into neons, you can go, wow, just so many possibilities. So I think the theme that the cards are trying to say is that you don't have to be frozen in place in one thing, and don't be stubborn, open your mind. There's many variables and many definitions to magic, to guidance, and to contemplation. I think that's actually a pretty good lesson for the Yule. Contemplate, open your mind, and we don't always have to go around acting like cold, frigid little people. We can be happy, we can be positive. There's too much frigidity in the world today. It's time for us to start melting that away. So I think that's what the lesson is for today. Melt, open your eyes, open your mind. Seek the guidance when it's required. Don't be so stubborn. I know I fall into that sometimes. You know I can see you back there, right? So I think that's a very good lesson for the Yule season. Open your mind, seek guidance. Don't have to be so frigid. And contemplate other stuff that just, because there's so many variables. Like I said, just so many variables. So I hope you enjoyed the blinking lights of our Yule tree, and I hope that this helps open your eyes to what the lesson of the Yule season can be. And I will see you all in the new year. Okay? Have a safe and happy Sabbath. Bring joy and happiness to everyone. Blessed be.